I'm writing the Trump book now.
Right, and you interviewed
called the United States of Trump, how the president really sees America. So when Cohen made that statement today that Trump really didn't want to win or expected to win, and this was a great marketing thing, and that's why he did it, I knew right away that he was not telling the truth, Cohen. So I have, and I think you have too, known him decades, and Trump has always been engaged in issues like Iraq. He didn't want the Iraq war. He thought it was, ridiculous and whatever. And if you go back and you look at his Playboy interview in 1990, he's talking about all kinds of policy issues and that he could do it better, negotiate these deals. So when Cohen is saying, this guy was just using the political process to make more money and to get more fame, it's flat out false. And now you're in Hanoi, you don't see this, but CNN and MSNBC have had to come on the air and say, well, that's probably not true. Particularly CNN. MSNBC, I don't know, hardly know what they're doing, but CNN had to come on and say, we don't believe that's true. That doesn't stack up with what we're reporting. So when Cohen makes that a frontline assertion, then everything else he says, you got to just shrug your shoulders and say, come on, why are we, as you put it,
Bill,
listen to this guy for 3 days?
Bill, here's the amazing thing, and look, I'm a conservative, and I have more criticism for Republicans than I do for Democrats. Republicans are weak, visionless, spineless. They don't keep their promises, and they have frustrated so many people, which I think led to the election of Trump. This is profound. The president of the United States, look at the optics, is in North Korea. Hostages have come home. We've had the remains since the 50s of American heroes. They have been sent home to their families. On top of that, we haven't had a rocket fired over Japan, no threatening Guam or the region or the United States, the continental United States. And they bring on a guy that has been convicted and is now a felon for lying to Congress, lying on loan applications, cheating on his taxes extensively for over many years. He's their star witness, and this is now added to all the things I said. Now prostitution, now reconsider kids, no more planes, no more cars, no more cows. Everything's free. It's $94 trillion, but we shouldn't think about the cost. What has happened? You like to say you're a common sense, I think, conservative.
Look,
looking out for the folks. You look out for people.
Yes.
How does this help people?
It doesn't, but the key question is the one you just posed. How did this happen? So here's how it happened. President Obama's in office for 8 years, and the majority of Americans did not prosper. Okay, that's fact. Can't debate it, can't dispute it. And a populist comes on the scene and says, look, if you put the Republicans in, you're going to get more of the same. Nothing's going to change. But I'll change everything. So he wins. That was a bold, fresh move by the American people.
By the way, that sounds like a great title for a book, Bold and Fresh. I don't know. Maybe for a speaking tour. I'm just thinking. I'm just a little...
So, the Democrats and the left progressives see how a guy can get elected president by being bombastic and in some cases extreme. And they say, we're going to do that too. We're going to throw off all the stuff we were hiding, and now moderation is not going to be a part of our presentation. We're going to be who we really are because Trump did it, so we can do it. And that is what you're seeing. The extremism that was hidden for many, many years has now flourished, and the media loves it. They love the far-left progressive take, and so they facilitate it, and that's why it happened.
All right, quick break. We'll come back more with Bill O'Reilly on the other side. All right, as we continue with Bill O'Reilly, his newscast is on BillO'Reilly.com every day. Okay, so this is now what America has to deal with and what we're facing. And, look at the Born Alive Infant Protection Act. And like you, I'm sure you have many friends like I do that define themselves as pro-choice. I happen to be pro-life. I believe life begins at conception. I think Roe v. Wade is bad law. I think there should be exceptions. But this isn't an abortion debate, Bill. This is about a child born alive.
This isn't really an abortion debate. This is a party order. This is a party order from Pelosi and Schumer. They order their people not to give in on any level to the Republicans or the pro-life people. Poll out yesterday. I don't know whether you saw it. Marist College took a poll.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, okay. Knights of Columbus paid for it. So 12%.
12-point change shift from people that were pro-choice to pro-life as a result of this.
Right. So Americans are starting to wake up. So this is a good thing, but it's also a larger indicator. The more Ocasio-Cortez, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, the more they run around and scream about absurdities, the stronger Trump will get if he can get by the next 2 years, and the Republican Party will get.
And I'll use your term, how are people in this country, I call them the forgotten men and women, how are they going to react to the split screen? Trump trying to negotiate the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, and Democrats bringing in a convicted felon who lied to Congress, cheated extensively on his taxes, and lied on loan applications, and is caught in a series of other lies.
The folks don't care about Michael Cohen. Okay, I'll submit to you, not one independent or casual observer of the political scene even bother watching Michael Cohen. It's a pure demagogic play on the far left. All right? So, yes, you're right. It's a diversion. Take attention away from something that's very interesting and that could help the world, neutering this crazy guy in North Korea. Okay, that's the play. But do the folks care about what Michael Cohen says? No, not at all. The only thing you're going to care about is the Mueller report. The Mueller report comes out and has a startling accusation backed up by facts, people will pay attention. If the Mueller report comes out and does not have that, 2-day story, it's gone. But Cohen, folks don't care.
When does the media get held accountable, Bill, for hyping and hysteria?
Never, because the media is controlled by 6 corporations who don't care what the people think. Now, the ratings for all television, not just news, but everything, they are coming down because a lot of people are walking away. And that will show in the bottom line profits. But do Comcast and Disney care what the people think about corrupt people that they run out every day on television? No, they don't. They're arrogant. They don't care. And, it's blank you. We'll put on The View. We'll put it under the ABC News banner, if you can believe it. And we don't really care what they say. We know we'll get 3 million viewers and we'll sell some products, and that's it.
All right. By the way, Bill O'Reilly does a daily newscast on BillO'Reilly.com. Is 6-month now bestseller, Killing the SS. Well, anyway, congratulations on all that. We'll look forward to it. And tonight at 9 o'clock, Kim Jong-un and the president will first meet. We'll be covering it live, 9 a.m. here in Hanoi, and hope you'll join us. Bill,
get a condo over there, will you, Hannity?
Yeah. Well, you want to come over and borrow it? I'm going to get one for O'Reilly.
It looks like you look good. The shot's good. Looks like it's an interesting culture going on there. Still communist, though.
Hey, did you see me on the scooters? That's the most important part. Did you see my scooter ride?
I saw you with the shades and the scooters.
All right, I got to go. I got to roll.
All right, have
Bill,
fun.
thanks for being with us.